Hi there, students. In mind. So, if something's in mind, you're thinking about it. But we could have to bear in mind, to have in mind, or with something in mind. So, to bear in mind means remember, note, consider. So bear in mind that it's cold outside. So please take a warm coat. Don't forget, remember, please note. I'm not as young as I used to be, so bear in mind that I walk quite slowly. Okay, so to bear in mind, to keep in mind. The traffic is going to be bad. So you need to bear this in mind, to keep this in mind when you decide what time to leave in the morning. And then to have in mind, this talks about what you intend to do, yeah, what you were thinking about. So this isn't exactly what I had in mind. It wasn't what my intention. I had in mind us going to the cinema this afternoon. So these were my plans. Okay, so you have something in mind, to have a plan or an intention. Did you have in mind any idea of what you were going to do at Christmas? Well, what I had in mind was going to stay with my parents for a few days. Okay, so if you have something in mind, you're thinking about it with a view to the future. It was your plan for the future. Whereas if you bear something in mind or keep something in mind, you remember it. You mustn't forget it. Okay, so bear in mind that this person is very busy and they may not be able to see you right away. But the problem was I had in mind going to see them tomorrow. Okay? And then with something in mind, with a particular thing in mind, it's your aim or your reason for doing something. So it's very cold outside, and with this in mind, I took a large warm coat. I saw that it was raining, and with this in mind, I put on gumboots and took an umbrella with me. Okay, so this is the explanation of why you did it. He wants to improve his job opportunities, and with that in mind, he has been studying English very hard. But bear in mind, English is a difficult language to learn and takes time. That's a facet of English that you need to bear in mind. Okay, he had in mind that he was going to improve his English very quickly, but he had failed to bear in mind that it's a process that takes a long time. Okay, so to bear in mind, to remember, don't forget, note, keep in mind, don't forget. To have in mind your plan for the future. And with something in mind, with the previous thing you've said in mind, the basis, the aim, the reason for your action. Okay, so bear in mind, how formal is this? I think I would give this probably a 4.5 informality. Use it in an informal conversation or a semi-formal writing. I think keep in mind, I would give a 5 informality, and you can use it anywhere. And with this in mind, again, a 5 informality. Use it anywhere. Okay, and then we've got, so as to origin, well, it's having something in your mind. This is all from this word, your mind, your thinking, which itself comes from a Proto-Indo-European word, mentis, meaning thought. Yeah? Okay? Or the Greek root men, meaning to think. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To bear in mind, to keep in mind, to have something in mind, with something in mind.